Hi traders, and welcome to my brand new series called The Power of Divergent Trading. Hi traders, my name is Gary Fichardt. Many know me as the FX Big Dog, and what I'm going to be teaching you in this video is how to use divergence to be able to find trading opportunity. Now I'm going to teach you in this video 3 steps. The first step is that I'm going to show you how to identify the direction that you should be trading in, so that you know what to look for when you're looking for divergence. The second step is then identifying divergence to confirm that direction, which means we're going to look for the tops and bottoms of the market to trade those. The third thing is we're going to use a trading strategy to be able to trade in the direction of where we identify the turning points in the market based on divergence. So let's go ahead and jump into all of that right here. So that is right, traders. We're going to go ahead and create not just one video on this, but we're going to create a series of videos around this, which is actually going to be live sessions. So stick around towards the end of the video, and I'm going to show you how to get into those live sessions. So with divergence, we're looking for the market to go ahead and identify these tops and bottoms, and we want to trade those tops and bottoms. But we'll want to use a trading strategy that is helping us to confirm that the entry point is time now to go ahead and trade, which means if the market continues, if we get the divergence wrong and the market continues to move in that direction where we anticipate a top or bottom, then we want to go ahead and make sure that we don't get involved in the market and not trade it. I'm going to show you how we're going to be able to do that. So let's go jump into the charts and let's go through those 3 steps. Remember the 3 steps again? Number 1, we want to find direction. Number 2, we want to confirm the direction. And number 3, we want to trade a strategy in that direction. Let's go ahead and jump into that. All right, so I'm going to go into the charts right here, and let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the marketplace right here. So I'm going to use a simple concept, but let's first make sure that everyone understands what divergence is when we talk about divergence, because a lot of traders struggle with the word divergence and say, hang on, big dog, what is it exactly? What are we really looking for? Well, let's go ahead and show you. It's 2 things that we need to confirm. First thing, number 1, if we're looking at divergence, we need price to move higher. So we need higher highs. And when price is moving higher, we normally draw a trend line going across there to identify those tops right here that they are going higher. And then what we need is we need momentum. Now, you could use any sort of oscillator that you want to use. RSIs, awesome oscillators. You could use MACDs. You could use stochastics. In this case now, I'm using what we call a CCI, which is the Commodity Channel Index. And what we're doing is those oscillators are going to help us confirm which direction the momentum's at. And so when we see that momentum is moving in the opposite direction as price, then we have either divergence or we have convergence. Now let me show you what it is. So if price is moving up higher, and we have the oscillator moving lower, guess what? That is what is referred to divergence. All right, this is divergence. So we've seen the oscillator moving bearish, and we've seen price moving higher. So what we'll do is we'll look at something like this. Okay, where we're looking for price moving higher right here. Here's price moving higher. So we've got price moving higher. But now take a look at the oscillator. See how the oscillator has created these tops right here? And so the oscillator is moving bearish. So when we have the oscillator moving in the opposite direction to the price, that is what we refer to as divergence. Now you can see how price and momentum are diverging away from each other. And in the other instance, if we have price moving lower, but we have the oscillator moving higher, then what's happening is price and momentum are actually converging. All right, they're moving towards each other. All right, so we have divergence when price is moving higher, and then we have convergence when price is moving lower, and the oscillator, or at least the momentum, is moving in the opposite direction. So that's what we're looking for right here. So that's the second step of this process, right? Remember I mentioned that there's 2 steps to the process. We're looking for number one, direction. Number two, confirm the direction, which you've just seen here. This is divergence and convergence, right? To confirm the direction. So the first thing that we haven't spoken about is what we're going to use to identify the direction that we should be trading. Well, that's simple, all right? I'm going to be using here these pivot points, and I'm going to be using monthly pivot points. So these lines you see here, purple lines you see right here, is going to be our monthly target. And so what I'm looking for is I'm looking for this price, all right, for price to come back to this level right here, all right? Now, if I'm looking for price to come back to this level right here, then what I'm looking for is to confirm a top on the market. I'm looking for a top in the market. How do I identify tops? Remember, we just spoke about it. We're identifying tops by identifying a higher high, like we see right here, that price is going higher, and then the oscillator is moving lower. All right. When we see this, all right, then we have confirmation of the direction. Okay, and that's important right here. So not only now have we identified the direction that we want to trade using the pivot points, but we also now have confirmed the direction by using divergence. All right. Now the third part of the step is we're going to use a strategy that I like to use, which is called Right Trader Max. You may have heard it a lot of times. If you haven't already, stick around. You'll see at the end of the video exactly how you can get into some live sessions that I'll be using that strategy in this approach. Check this out. I'm going to be using a strategy called the Right Trader Max. And what Right Trader Max is going to do is it's going to confirm my direction. All right, it's going to confirm the direction by doing just this. Let me go ahead and show you right here. This is a 1 minute time frame. You're thinking, what? 1 minute, big dog? Are you kidding me? Yes. This is a 1 minute time frame. So I'm going to be using a 1 minute time frame, and what I use in this right here is a very simple concept. I'm looking for the blue and red ribbons to confirm the trend for me, and price needs to either trade above or below it to confirm the entry point. And so once I have this confirmed, once I have price confirming that we are below the blue and red ribbons, it's given us an indication that the bears are in control of the market and we should be selling the market. Now, I've got logic built into an EA, which is an automated trading system. And that logic is going to be able to help us get into the market and manage our position for us when we're not at the computer. So once we identify the direction, then we have to identify the divergence. Now we can go ahead and deploy our trading robot in that direction that's going to make us money. Let me show you how this is going to work. All right. So if I go ahead and take a look over here on the chart, and I'm looking at the market for direction, and I've identified. I'm going to go to the largest time frame, which is the 4 hour. Here is the directional bias, right? Here is the confirmation that we have a direction, bearish direction right here. We want to go ahead and trade. Now we've got price showing that we have confirmation of that direction, right? So confirmation. Now, what I'm going to do here is as soon as price trades above this level, all right? Because all I need is price to trade above that level to confirm that we are in a convergence or divergence setup. So as soon as price takes out this previous high right here, and I'm watching the oscillator, and I see the oscillator is maintaining its high from this peak right here, then I know we've got a very good setup looking for divergence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I'm going to already start identifying turning points right here. I'm already going to start looking to sell. Now, as price goes up right here, you can use additional confirmation. Now, if you want to use like a bearish candlestick formation to identify that, yes, that's confirmed that we now hit the final top or the final rally, and now we're looking for the price to move down, we can do that and then go ahead and start deploying the system. Now, check this out. This candle right here closes out on the 18th, which means the next candle closes out right here on the 20th, all right? Because this candle is closed out, the 19th, not the 20th, the 19th. So it closes out the 19th. So from the 19th, and this is a 1 o'clock candle, So which means it closes out at 5 o'clock in the morning on the 19th. Now, because I'm using a trading robot, I know that my broker is 7 hours ahead of my charting platform, which means that 7 hours ahead of 9 o'clock would give me, well, let's see here. We're looking at 1 o'clock. So 7 hours ahead of that would be 8 o'clock in the morning on the 19th is where I'm going to start looking for a trading opportunity if I'm using that bearish candlestick formation to form that. So let me go to the trading robot right here, and this is the trading robot, what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and set up on the 1 minute time frame. I'm going to go ahead and set up the market to only go ahead and sell. So let me go change this right here. I only want to go ahead and sell, right? Only sell. Now I'm going to change it from buying to selling only. I've got it set to trade on the 1 minute time frame. You see here my stop loss is on the 1 minute time frame right here. I'm going to keep it on the 1 minute time frame. I'm going to, let's see, I've got stop loss, trading stop loss. I've set that to false. I don't want to trail the market. I'm going to go ahead and use the 1 minute time frame to enter the market. I'm looking at a risk reward ratio of 1 to 3. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Stop. There it is. All right, risk reward ratio of 1 to 3. And let's see what else I got here. I'm looking for. All right, so that's about all I need right here. Okay, good. I'm ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the date right here, and I said the date was. Let's take a look. We said it was it March 19? Yes, March 19. So we're going to sell at March 19 and sell all the way back down south right here. Let's take a look and see what goes on here. So March 19, let's change the date here, 03/19. And we're going to go ahead and start trading sell. All right, so let's go ahead and deploy, and let's see how this thing plans out. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the results right here. Now remember, we're only using the 1 minute time frame. All right, it's the 1 minute time frame we're deploying this on. Let's take a look here. All right, there it is. It's starting to load. I'm just going to pull this up so we can see more data. All right, so we've seen a couple of wins here. We've seen a couple of wins. We've seen there's a loss right here. There's a few losses right there. Another loss there. But we're slowly starting to capture in profit. Now remember, it was a $10,000 trading account we started off first. So all of this being added up right now, we're looking to see how much profit do we make from a $10,000 trading account using this trading in a 1 minute time frame. You can see the amount of trades that we're trading. We're trading quite a few trades right here. And as price goes ahead and continues to dip down towards that level, we're just trading short. Now what are we doing? Remember, don't forget, we're trading it bearish towards this target right here. This is the target that we're looking for price to get to, right down here. So we're going to keep selling all the way down. We're not quite there yet, but we're looking to sell down here. Now, I agree that as price goes ahead and gets to this point right here, and we start seeing that momentum is moving up and price is moving lower, we're going to start paying attention to maybe possibly upside moves. So we may only trade it up until this point right here, where price is going to go ahead and turn around. So as price gets to this point right here, and we see that it's starting to top out right here, we may start looking to get into buys instead of sells. All right, but I'm going to just let it run all the way to the end, and let's take a look and see how this is played out right here. And there it is there. And I'm going to go to, it looks like we're up 12,000 at one point, so that was 20% return. Let's see if we go ahead and continue. And there it is there. I think we are done. Yep, there it is. So you see there we picked up 19.69%. We placed actually 244 trades in the market. 244 trades. Listen here, traders. All we did was we identified directional buyers. So from the 19th, all right, the 19th, which is over here, the 19th of March is where we identified the turning point. We knew which direction to trade, and so we identified the direction, we identified the turning point, and then we used a trading robot that went ahead and deployed in that direction. And if we take a look at the results right here, the results were that we had 244 trades. We picked up 19.69%, And we only risk on each trade 0.25% on each trade, which is 0.25% on each trade. Obviously, you can adjust that according to your risk appetite. And we built the account up between the 19th to the current market at the moment right now. And that's pretty much the strategy in itself. Now, this is the deal. I'm going to be doing some live sessions. It's going to be very casual. All right, everyone's in quarantine right now. I get it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to keep it very casual. Bring your best glass of wine, whatever that is. Sit down, relax. Stream me on your smart TV if you have to, with a nice glass of wine, with the fireplace going there if it's up there north and it's a little cold, whatever the case. But go ahead and let's make it casual. And we're going to sit down, but the information is going to be very, very professional. We're going to go ahead and look at opportunities. Take a look at opportunities. I've got a spreadsheet that I'm going to go ahead and share with you inside the description where you can actually follow the trade that we're looking at. So if there's a trading opportunity, there's a few currency pairs we're going to pay attention to. When the opportunity presents itself, we're going to mark it off there, let you know exactly which currency pair we're looking at, which direction we're going to be trading, and of course when we're going to go ahead and start deploying our trading robot in that direction. Now you can use any sort of trading system that you want, whatever you're comfortable with. All right, I'm just telling you what I'm going to be using during these sessions. So we're going to kick off these sessions very early in the week, starting next week, and we're going to continue running these sessions, provided of course we get a good following behind it. So make sure that you share this information with everyone. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, go ahead and do it today. Do it right now. Click the subscribe button, but also click on the notification, because when I go live, you will not know it unless you are subscribed and you have the notification button clicked as confirmed. So once that has been done, when I go live, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the market. Now, like I said, it's going to be very casual. I'm going to come in and out during the week with these live sessions, and it's going to be an environment that we're going to pay attention to these 3 steps in the process. All right? So with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you found it very informative, please make sure that you like, share, and comment, because we want to make sure that everyone gets the information out there. So with that being said, traders, this is the FX Big Dog, and I'll see you in the next live session.